Hola guys, it's Tarot by Tess. I haven't done a reading in a while, so I thought I'd do a weekly for everybody, for all zodiac signs. I still have a couple readings I have to do, and then I should be finished. But I just got sick. So I have cold medicine in me. It's going to be a really interesting read, okay? I'm not going to do it like I normally do it. So if it doesn't resonate, I'm fucking sick, okay? So get off my back. Okay, so we're dealing with a gentleman here. I feel like this reading will be for males, but this could just be the gentleman you're dealing with. But we also have the lady in here, so this is going to be a connection that you have. I feel like it's going to be romantic, but it could be any kind of relationship. So I'm just going to go in order, okay, because that's easy. So we have the Scythe. So I'm seeing that there was a breakup at some point. Somebody cut somebody off, it was over, and it was probably very, very, very painful. Okay? And it's left, most likely this male, it left this male thinking about what to do. And that's what he's currently doing right now, is he's thinking, because this is at the very beginning, okay? He knows that there's been a harsh breakup with the Scythe, and he's deciding, because he's at a crossroads, about having a new beginning. Now, there's some males out there, because on either side of the crossroads, we have the Scythe, and then we have the Child. So this could be the two decisions on either side. So some are deciding whether or not to break up or have a new beginning. But I feel like for the majority, it's going to be, there was a breakup, now they're thinking, I want a new beginning. And whom do they want the beginning? Well, this lady, okay? However, this could be you, and then this could be the person. But I do feel like it's mostly geared towards the male, and if you're dealing with a male, this could be what they're thinking, okay? Especially if you're a cross-watcher, but just unwittingly, you're a cross-watcher. You didn't know it. Unbeknownst to you. So they're thinking about communication. They're thinking about telling you this. Not that they're thinking about it, but they're thinking of communicating with you. And that they want a new beginning. And that's because we have... Oh, damn. Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry for the cleavage. Like, woo. Okay. Yes, I have a rubber band in my hair. That's holding my braid. Okay. Now we have the bouquet. Alright. So this is like an offer. It's a gift. They want to offer you something. They're going to communicate. And the thing that I think they want to offer you is, one, it's romantic. But two, we have cross. So it's destined to happen. This giving is destined. It's an offer that's supposed to happen. But we have the cross, which is talking about guilt. So to me, an offer about guilt is talking about an apology. This male wants to offer a woman an apology about possibly how they've hurt someone in the past. And they want to start again. Okay? That's what I got for that. Alright. Let's do the Universal Rider-Waite. I'm going to do a Modified Celtic Cross, but it's going to be short, guys. Okay. Current situation is the Four of Pentacles reversed. That's that person opening up. And, Scorpios tend to get this card a lot in this way. And the advice is usually to turn that around. So maybe they're actually following some advice here recently. Okay. The next card is what's crossing, or what's challenging, what's coming up. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of sense to me. Because I feel like this is saying that they're not going to be deceptive this time. They're going to open up. They're going to be honest. Okay? Now, some of you out there, be careful of theft. Okay? And if somebody is stealing, they're going to get caught. Okay? But this is about the romance section or aspect. Then this person wants to seek stability with you. And you're going to have a lot of thoughts and feelings about this. You may even seek advice beforehand. I'm like, oh, they just want attention. They like my attention that I give them. But here, do be aware that they may, either they want to seduce and disappear, or you're afraid they're going to do that. The thing here to me is they're being honest. I don't think they're holding a secret. Or if they are, the secret's going to come out. And it could have been, that they cheated in the past or something, if you didn't already know. Okay, the root of the situation is, I'm going to pull. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Yeah, they did you dirty. No wonder they want to offer an apology. That's some terrible shit right there, especially when the 7 of Swords is in here. It's not a secret. That you know what happened, so... could be dealing with an air sign or an earth sign. It could be anybody, though. Somebody did you wrong. Okay, what's the recent past about? I never liked the 5 of Swords, but especially not when in regards to a love reading. But it could also be, a theft, a betrayal. Okay, in the recent past, we have 9 of Pentacles reversed. So this is a financial setback for some people. You've had that recently, so now maybe you're worried about money. Could have been like, well, for me, for instance, somebody hacked into my bank account. So I see a lot of people are working more and focusing less on romance. And maybe you were expecting this person to come in earlier than they actually are going to come in, and you're disappointed. You had these expectations and they didn't come to fruition. But what I'm seeing is they're really, really busy. They're over-invested in work, probably to a toxic degree, okay? Some of you could be investing in work instead of worrying about this relationship. Okay, what's the crowning card of this reading? The Queen of Wands. Interesting. So there was probably somebody else involved, most likely a fire sign. Could also be dealing with a boss. Let me see what else is here for that. I don't like to get people whenever I'm doing readings. But I feel like you're holding your own. And I feel like this person is determined to be very friendly with you. They don't want to be that 5 of Swords person. And maybe there's this idea of distortion within this relationship. And the thing is, this person who did you wrong, if you're a woman, you're well disposed to them. You're a little obliging, very sweet, a little chaste even, although you do have like all this passion. And you were willing to settle in the past, even if it was toxic. But that was in the past. Now I feel like you're going to open up more because you're more confident. Okay, well, let's see what else is here for this crowning. The 5 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so we have 2 5s. So there's still this disappointment about what happened. You're still dealing with it. Or this person could feel guilty that they had a fire sign, or they cheated with a fire sign. Or they're upset about something with a fire sign. Because this is a sign of faithfulness when she's upright, and then we have guilt. So somebody may feel guilty that you still are holding a flame. I'm not sure why I got that, but somebody's feeling guilty about that. Okay. And I do think you're going to get news from this person. All right, what's the outcome in the next 3 months? Outcome in the next 3 months. Okay, there's way too many. We're just going to have to hold up on it. Let me shuffle a little bit since I saw the cards. Oh, my throat hurts. All right, what's the outcome for the next 3 months for all zodiac signs? Even though we're still dealing with the whole week, it's also in the next 3 months. Wow. Okay, so we have 2 males. We have an air sign and a water sign. This can be Aquarius, Capricorn, kind of reminds me of Libra, okay? And then we have Scorpio, but could be Cancer or Pisces. Wow. I don't like this guy. I think this guy kind of has like a split personality. Like, one part, he's the Five of Cups. He feels guilty as fuck. The other part, he's like a sociopath. Because King of Swords reversed with the Five of Swords is like a criminal, a tyrant, sociopath, danger, criminal, antisocial. Okay, so this guy has two different aspects to himself. It's a little scary. And also there could be more than one person involved. But again, I don't like to get people, so let's see. I feel like this person was lying and cheating, or you might find this out in the next 3 months. Not a good person. And the thing is, they're denying all their feelings. They're repressing their emotions, their needs, they're repressing their thoughts. They have a head or heart decision, and they're not making a decision, although they're supposed to open up to you. Let's see what else is here for the next 3 months. Okay. Oh yeah, it's in reverse. So we do have the Emperor. So this is a tyrant. Definitely criminal aspects here. Wow. Could be dealing with an Aries. But Five of Swords, we have a criminal. So this person probably committed some kind of a crime against you. Could be literal. Could be crime of the heart. They could be some kind of an entrepreneur with the Queen of Wands here. And they were very close-minded, set in their ways with the Four of Pentacles. But that's changing. I feel like they're changing their mind. They have a decision to make, and they've been denying it. They're going to deny it for the next 3 months, okay? So don't expect anything happening within 3 months. Let's see here. So you're probably dealing with a fire sign, air sign, or water sign. There's not really much earth in here, so what's the outcome for the next 6 months? But actually the only sign we have in here is Aries. So, okay. So the Six of Wands reverse, I'm seeing laying low, not getting attention. Oh, now we have Virgo in here. Wow, and then the Six of Swords reversed. I had this in a personal reading not too long ago. And I've shuffled plenty of times since then. So I'm seeing that in the next 6 months, somebody can't move on, but they're not going to open up. The current situation is they need to, but they're not. Wow, it's so weird. So they want to work it out, but they're not working it out. What kind of shit is that? We have waiting, delay, out in the cold, not moving on. This is saying this person may need to get some distance, to get some perspective. I feel like they're very defensive. They're laying low because they're scared maybe, or because they realize they betrayed you in the past. This could also be telling you that this person may just feel guilty about cheating you. So the waiting's going to take longer than you'd like. The advice is for them to open up. And I think you're ready for them to be open, but they're not doing it. And this is asking and seeking and knocking. Somebody's trying to get some insight into something. This could be you assessing your life. Could be a mental pause, trying to gain some perspective, but I'm seeing have patience. Have patience. Things are slower than you'd like. They may not be able to think about you right now because they're so busy with work. But there could be some kind of a declaration of love with the Six of Swords reversed. But it might be so obscure you may not even notice it. So there may be a need to pay attention. And if there's any kind of travel going on, I'm seeing there's problems with that. So I wouldn't travel in the next 6 months. I know that's tough. Okay, let's see. What's the advice for all zodiac signs for this situation? Oh, man. reversed. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if somebody wants to move with that Six of Swords reversed, they're not supposed to move. And everything is leading back to this Five of Swords, whatever this Tower moment would have been, okay? It's in the past. Because we have Seven of Swords reversed, which says go back to Six of Swords. Six of Swords is reversed, which says go back to Five of Swords. And Five of Swords is upright. The next card would be Four of Swords. So I feel like somebody's been thinking about it. They're going to come forward. Not exactly sure when, but they're going to come forward and offer an apology, it seems. Because we have Five and Six of Swords. And it's about where somebody wasn't caught. They got away with committing this crime against you. And, you know, the lightning should have overthrown the bad person, but instead, you know, it hurt an innocent person, is what I'm seeing. So somebody was like an innocent victim in the whole thing. Fluff. Oh my goodness. And I think there is going to be some kind of a personal revelation about this situation. I feel like they're overwhelmed with work, and maybe they've been thinking when they've had a little bit of free time. And I feel like they may have learned from their mistakes that they've made in the past. Maybe realizing that they were a little domineering. They maybe argued a little too much with you. But they've kind of been lying. Or they lied about the situation. Maybe they lied about their feelings. See the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles. They could have lied about a third party. I feel like a move is not a good idea. If somebody's wanting to move, I feel like that's a no. Okay? I feel like this person, they're tight-fisted with their love and attention towards you. They're probably doing it to be a little petty, okay? Because again, this person has some sociopathy in them, okay? So there's some obstacles here. They don't want to work with you. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, they're still not cutting their losses and going elsewhere. Or they don't want you to do this. Things are still positive between you. They want you to be like the submissive to them, so pretty much let them do what they want is what they're wanting. So I feel like there's no moving is supposed to happen here. Not sure why. Let's see what else might be here. The Lovers reversed. They could have been dealing with a breakup. Yeah, I just saw the Three of Swords. They could have been dealing with a breakup recently. And so maybe they don't want you to move in with them if you're like kind of dating somebody. Or they're afraid that, oh, wow. I just realized we have all the cards for sexual assault. So that could be the crime that's here. Something's just not right between you two, and it's probably Five of Swords with the King of Swords reversed and the Lovers reversed is sexual assault. So this could have been what happened. And maybe they're just now realizing something about that. I'm not sure. They could have done this to you. And I'm also seeing unrealized potential with the Six of Wands in reverse. This is very strange, guys. So what I see now that Lovers showed up is you guys aren't together. This could be for a different group. But this person does have some sociopathy, some antisocial behaviors. And I don't mean shy, I mean antisocial as in the mental disorder. And they most likely committed some kind of a sexual assault. Or this could be you. And they're feeling guilt over it, actually. Because we have the Five of Cups. Because they see you as very, like, virginal and chaste, even though you have, like, all this passion inside. And they feel really guilty. But it's like they just now realized what they did. Like, they didn't know. What the fuck is that about? Okay. They didn't realize that's what it was. Huh. And they have some stormy emotions about it. Now, for other people, what they did is they just cheated on you. But there's another group in here about the sexual assault. So that may be why they're coming back to apologize. They probably had a revelation recently. And so they're not moving on, but they also are being a little petty in some way. Because again, this person is like two different people. Okay? They're in denial about their feelings. They're a tyrant and dishonest and probably promiscuous. They could have a sexual addiction. And that could be why they didn't realize they had a sexual addiction, or because of a sexual addiction they committed a sexual assault and didn't realize. There's something of that nature here. But nobody went to prison because we don't have like the Eight of Swords and Justice here. So, and then some of them moved long distance and realized it was a mistake. Or some of you want to move long distance, but you're not supposed to. Okay. Okay. Get more information. Okay, there's something you don't know. It could be why the Four of Pentacles is reversed. It's about to show up. And you're ready for the information that comes through. That's interesting. Or it's only coming because you're ready. And then you'll be able to take some action. Interesting. Let's see, one more. There's something better that's coming up for you. Another one. Meditation brings answers. I don't like this card. Let's do another one. Helpful people. Okay, there we go. But get more information because you're ready, and then you can take action, okay? All right, good luck, guys.